Avoid revenge. Beginning in childhood, both at school and in other settings, you will be wronged and cheated. Some of these people will be caught and punished while others will escape justice. Your natural tendency will be to seek revenge and strike back at the perpetrator. This is what average people do to make themselves feel better. But you're not being groomed to be average. Your destiny is to join the ranks of the richest, most successful people in the world, and that means carefully considering every action you take and the consequences, both intended and unintended. The driver who gets cut off in traffic wants revenge, so a mile down the road he cuts off the same driver, accidentally causing a collision that kills his own 2-year-old son seated in the passenger seat. This is an example of an unintended consequence of revenge. The level of consciousness in which the act of revenge takes place is rooted in fear, loss, and hatred, which is a level you want to avoid at all costs. Only on rare occasions does any good or satisfaction ever result from an act of revenge, even though at the time of conception it seems like a good idea. As a critical thinker, you must come to terms with the fact that sometimes life isn't fair. And unlike your favorite Hollywood movie, sometimes the bad guy gets away. This is just one of the realities of life, and your job is to respond to it in a way that serves your long-term interests. The highest level of response is usually no response at all, or at least not directly to the perpetrator. The only response necessary in most situations is the one you offer yourself, which should be to recognize that everyone, including your nemesis, is making decisions at his current level of awareness. And since most people are operating at a low level rooted in fear, it's easy to see why they make poor short-term choices that hurt them in the long run. The cheater might get away, but the fear that drove his behavior will not diminish until he raises his level of thinking. No act of revenge will cause this to happen, so your best bet is to make peace with yourself by letting it go and moving on. The Billionaires Book Club wants you to remember this: avoid revenge.